Hello there, welcome back to the channel where we talk about stuff happening in the VTuber world, and today we talk about the meme Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan.
Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan.
And how a VTuber fan used this meme to spread negativity against other VTubers. This meme comes from the anime My Dear Friend Nokotan. This is an anime that hasn't aired yet. This anime is about a high school girl who meets a dear girl hybrid called Nokotan, and Nokotan keeps doing crazier and crazier things, which then proceeds to mind break the high school girl more and more and more. It's one of those anime that's basically slice of life comedy, and this anime, which is called My Dear Friend Nokotan, spawned a really popular meme, where it's just a high school girl dancing as the deer just stoically looks on. It's just one of those things that's weird enough that it goes viral. The VTuber Lessons in Meme Culture talked about this meme. There's even a section on knowyourmeme.com explaining what the Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan means. And just like all popular memes, if they get popular enough, someone will try to use them for bad purposes. There was an animator called Kikino, and he made a parody of the My Dear Nokotan dance.
Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. 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 Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan.
In the video, you could see a very popular VTuber Dokibird dancing and celebrating as the camera pans to two other VTubers, Elira and Vox, as they look really miserable as Dokibird dances in front of them. Now, I won't go into the specifics, but there used to be a controversy involving all three of these VTubers, and everyone has moved on. When this video came out, a lot of people were upset and angry because it was an animator, including their favorite VTuber, Dokibird, the VTuber with the blonde hair, and dragging her into controversy even though Dokibird explicitly said she wanted to move on from the controversy. And so far, she has kept her promise. She hasn't mentioned the controversy in months. And then all of a sudden, there was this animator, Kikino, that made Dokibird look like a douchebag because she was just dancing and celebrating while her old co-workers were looking miserable as they looked on. Dokibird was obviously not happy with this because Kikino was using her image to spread negativity, which is what she's against. This video was made without her permission, and so Dokibird was forced to respond. Dokibird would begin by saying, "I'll only make this statement once since I've been busy almost every day behind the scenes, but let's focus on the successes and fun times together. We already accomplished so much after only a few months, and I couldn't have done it without my dragoons supporting me. There's many more happy announcements and projects coming along too. The rest of the year for us is fully booked, and I can't wait for all of you to see what we have in store. I've been working hard on moving forward and trying to become the best version of me as a content creator. I'm happy to be surrounded by all my friends and wonderful talented creators and staff that help motivate me. Working and creating content is what makes me happy because I want to work hard and put a smile on your face. We survived one of our darkest moments together, and I just want to focus on being happy." Dokibird would also say, "I'm not here to be used to spread negativity because that's the opposite of what my streams and projects are. I'll always try to put a smile and make you guys laugh because the world always needs more happiness and laughter. So let's not focus on the past and look forward to the future and enjoy our bright new path together by creating more memories and unforgettable moments." If you can't remember what Dokibird has said, you just need to focus on these words. "I'm not here to be used to spread negativity because that's the opposite of what my streams and projects are." Dokibird is calling out the animator Kikino for making her look like a douchebag and using her image to spread negativity against her wishes. Now, Dokibird didn't specifically name Kikino. It was very vague here when she said, "I'm not here to be used to spread negativity." And while some users claim that she was referring to the height booth controversy, where a PC case company chose to have its booth near a company called Nijisanji, even though they rejected collaborations with Nijisanji VTubers in favor of Dokibird, most people don't believe that's the case. A lot of people believe that Dokibird was referring to the animator Kikino when she said, "Don't use my image to spread negativity." And as a response, Kikino took down his Twitter post containing the video. After deleting the video containing Dokibird dancing while Vox and Elira was suffering, the animator would go back onto Twitter and apologize for his actions. Kikino would say, sorry I slipped this morning and uploaded a corrupted file. I hope it didn't cause too much trouble. The final animation is up now. Please enjoy. Obviously, no one believed Kikino because he made a literal animation dragging Doki back into drama even though she said he didn't want to be involved in the controversy anymore. We had Uncle Biff saying, no way you're actually going to pretend you didn't mess up and force your Oshi to have to run damage control for you. Another VTuber would say, my brother in Christ, what are you on? While showing a post of Kikino saying something different. This was a recent tweet that Kikino deleted where he said, I'm also planning to make a wholesome version with Mint or a Dragoon maybe. There's a reason I didn't tag anyone. I know this animation is in very poor taste, but I needed to get it out of my system. I feel I was forced to do it in a way I don't know. We had the user Fujin Parker Corner saying, please just own up to what you did. Your Oshi had to come out and make a statement in the wake of your actions. Another user Shiki would say, be proud of what you really are. But to be honest, if my ass is called out by my Oshi, I am shutting up forever. The user would also reveal some deleted tweets by Kikino. I really want to finish this already, I need to close this chapter and move on. This seems like a silly shitpost, referring to the video he made. But while doing it, I realized it's been a very painful couple of months. This is my way to let my feelings be manifested. Other users like Dibby would speak up regarding their thoughts about Kikino refusing to apologize sincerely. Dibby would say, at least own up to it and take responsibility for your actions. Corrupted file dude, come on, you are not fooling anyone. The alum with different opinions on the situation. So many people are ganging up on you and virtue signaling. It was funny, made me laugh. Doki didn't like that, but we all do things that make the people we like disapprove. The new version with Mint is cute. Another user, Yuri, would say, a corrupted file? Can you still say that after your Oshi has to step forward because of what you've done? At least take responsibility for your own actions, man. We had other users like Frankie and others posting an emoji with the word na. Those na images, they were parodying the support that Elira Pandora was receiving, where she put out a smiley emoji plus yeah, and immediately in the comment section, we had a lot of fans just saying emoji yeah, emoji yeah, emoji yeah, emoji yeah. Just before we continue, I just want to clarify that I'm not against calling out Nijisanji. I'm against dragging Dokibird back into drama when she has clearly said she wants to be left alone. I've seen the discussions elsewhere on the internet that are quite toxic, but just because we have a high tolerance towards those types of discussions, it doesn't mean other people have the same level of tolerance. So I sincerely hope the people who made mistakes this time will learn from their mistakes. Calling out Nijisanji itself isn't really a problem. Dragging your Oshi back into drama when she clearly said no, that's a real problem. We have another user called Uncle Biff reacting to Kikino's situation saying, nah bruh, you messed up. You need to own up like a man and realize you shamed yourself and your Oshi with your racism and petty behavior. You don't get to pretend nothing happened. While Kikino has not sincerely apologized, he has made a new animation that feels definitely less offensive than his first animation. And this is an animation of Dokibird and Mint dancing.
Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan.
We also had someone else called May making a different animation, which was also really wholesome.
Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan.
Dokibird actually reposted May's animation as well. So it looks like the situation has resolved. In my opinion, what do I think happened in this situation? Why did Kikino choose to disrespect his Oshi's wishes? Why I think what Kikino did in his video was offensive and seemed very malicious. Because even though I don't really care about Nijisanji, Vox or Elira, I care about Dokibird. And I don't like how Kikino abused the trust he had with his Oshi. But I think this is a case of Kikino being stupid rather than being malicious. I think this all started out with Kikino seeing how popular the Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan meme and decided he had an idea. Use the meme to promote his favorite Oshi, Dokibird. While I'm not sure of this, I suspect Kikino had good intentions when he was starting, but as he was making the video, worse intentions took hold and he might have made his Oshi look bad. It's not up to me to judge whether or not Kikino should be forgiven for this, and I'm still angry that he did this to Dokibird, but I just hope he learns from this and moves on. Dokibird literally called him out. It's not every day your Oshi calls you out for doing something wrong. And I'm sure deep down, Kikino is repenting and he feels sorry for what he did. I can't be sure because I'm not a mind reader, but I hope so. And as for anyone else thinking about making animations or memes in the future, let's be mindful of Dokibird and realize that she just wants to move on from a controversy. She hasn't said anything bad about the situation anymore. She's moved on. Let's respect that. You know, guys, this controversy gets stranger and stranger because somehow Hololive got involved in this. Not directly, but it feels weird that it's somehow connected. This is Amane Kanata. She's a VTuber in Hololive JP, and Kanata's VTuber model was drawn and illustrated by this girl right here, Oshio, who is better known as Oshio Mama. You know what else Oshio Mama has done aside from illustrating Kanata's VTuber model? Oshio Mama is actually the manga author for My Dear Friend Nokotan, the manga that received an anime adaptation, which then became a meme that was then exploited by the animator Kikino to drag Dokibird, either intentionally or unintentionally, into the controversy. Like, we went full circle. We went from VTuber artist back into anime, and then back into VTubers again. It's such a bizarre cycle. I'm not even making this up. This is Oshio Mama just literally confirming that the original story and illustrations were done by her. So Shikanoko, the Deer anime, was basically adapted from her manga. And just like all popular works of art, it gets abused. I feel really bad for Oshio Mama. She didn't ask for anime to be turned into a drama. She was just existing. She was just glad to have a manga turned into an anime. Even Kanata was just talking about Oshio Mama's anime. There was like 2 streams where Kanata was just low-key promoting Oshio's manga. So I feel really bad for Oshio Mama. If any of you feel sad that Dokibird and Oshio Mama was dragged into drama by some random animator, go watch their streams. Go give them your love. Go watch the anime once it starts airing. Let's all put this behind us and hope that people have learned their lesson so they won't do it again. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. This is Terry Nebula signing out.